In my humble opinion, this is the best male physique of all time. Mr. Troy Brad Pitt, come on down. Sure, you might argue that Ryan Reynolds and Blade is up there. And of course, there's Mr. Daniel Craig and James Bond. And you're probably thinking, these guys probably hit like 20,000 steps a day in order to shred down for these roles. But what's really interesting is this type of physique like Zac Efron at Baywatch, you're probably looking at averaging around 7,000 steps a day. What most guys don't realize about the whole 10,000 steps thing is it was actually a marketing ploy created by the Japanese who were trying to sell more pedometers. So look, I know you want to look like Jason Statham, ripped, shredded. I mean, who doesn't, right? But there was a study done in 2021 that actually showed that anyone averaging above 7,000 steps had about a 50% less likelihood of dying early than those averaging below 7,000 steps. In fact, there was diminishing returns after 8,000 steps. Now keep in mind, walking 7,000 steps a day for the average adult burns about an additional 300 to 400 calories per day. And when you hit that 10,000 plus mark, yes, your daily calorie burn goes up, but it's not by as much as you might think. Studies actually showed that adherence rates are at their highest around that 7,000 to 8,000 step per day goal. Now this is me at arguably my leanest state ever, and I was hitting about 8,000 to 10,000 steps per day here. Now these days, I might actually increase my steps simply because I like to eat more. So I like to burn a few extra 100 calories just to have more flexibility with my diet. But if you're a guy over 40 who wants to look like this, heck, maybe even if you're in your 50s or beyond, Ryan Reynolds physique, whatever your goal might be, my suggestion, 8,000 steps per day. That's my personal recommendation. Now, if you want to increase it, that's totally fine. If you have the time to do 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, 20,000, I'm not going to stop you. And our fat loss system doesn't require 10,000 plus steps per day. In fact, if you want a copy of the full-blown system, just comment lean below. And if you want to see what kind of peptides I recommend on top of the entire system, comment peptides. And drop me a follow if you want to look like this in your 40s and 50s.